Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early review of the Lego Harry Potter Visual Dictionary. This book is going to be releasing on July 16th here in North America, but I was able to pick this up early here from a store called Chapters, and it should be retailing for $24.99 USD or $33.99 Canadian. And I'm pretty excited about this, mostly for one reason, being this really cool new and exclusive Cedric Diggory figure. It's really great. This is actually a little bit like beveled. It's a little bit elevated there. It's a really cool texture and detail there on the front. You can no longer see the figures from the front of the books anymore. They got rid of that, and instead what they've been doing for a while now is they've got this little sticker here that you have to lift up in order to get access to the figure. So all you got to do is lift the sticker just a little bit here and peel it. All right, and then you lift it on up and you have to pop the seal, and there you go. Here are all 5 of the pieces to make Cedric, which if you want to check out the figure, you can find a time code down below. There are different time codes if you want to hop around to the actual chapters inside of this book, because there are going to be chapters and different sections here in the video, and you could see them all here. And when we get to Cedric in the book, we will stop and look at the figure. But let's continue through here. So we have the table of contents with the large Hogwarts Express here, and you can see some of the different topics that we're going to be looking at. So here's an introduction showing off the Hogwarts icon set. Really, really great set. They need to do more of these for other themes. And then you could see here, I have peeked through a little bit here, and I think it goes in order of the actual films. So that's kind of cool. Throughout the book, you can find the key details of each of the sets. Okay, so there's nothing special about, like, for Marvel, they have stuff in, like, a specific, oh, this is for the MCU, this is for comics. Doesn't really apply here. So anyways, here is the magical students. So all of the different students that went to Hogwarts here. You've even got Harry's parents here, and a bunch of the different outfits and versions that for Harry that we've gotten over the years, even including, interesting, that's not a render, that's an actual photograph. Here is, I guess, a bit more about Harry, where he lives at 4 Privet Drive, and you've got, of course, his aunt and uncle and his cousin. And then there is no shortage of Harry Potter outfits and figures to talk about here. So it's cool that they're even showing one of the ones from the minifigure accessory packs here. And now we're on to Hermione Granger. We've got a really cool little thing about the promo, which is honestly one of my favorites that they've ever done, of the Grand Staircase. And then you've got here, you can see talking about her Patronus charm. And that's cool too, to feature that big fig style there of Hagrid's brother, so that's neat. And you could see a page about Ron, even showing off what he would see if he looked inside the mirror of Erised, and him with the cast and different things. And then you've got the Burrow, which is pretty great. There's a rumor of a large version appearing in a set later this year for the, I guess, D2C, but you could see it all on display there with some other family members, and then the other side of the Burrow there being shown off as well. If you continue on through, you can see the one of the other more prominent Weasleys here, Ginny Weasley, who looks great there with all of the different outfits, including one from the second CMS series. And then you've also got Neville Longbottom, just showing off some of the versions, including the one from, this is from the Advent calendar, so that's neat. Then showing off the original Express, not the latest one that we have. So I think that's an interesting choice. Oh, here it is. Also showing off Hogsmeade Station. So I think that's good. Important to showcase both stations there at King's Cross and this. Talking about the jelly beans. And then here we've got some other students to note, like Luna. I definitely think she could have had her own page. I'm not sure if we will get one for her. But yeah, she has a lot of really fun outfits, including the lion headdress from the series 2. Anyways, there you go. You've got a thing about Draco. Hopefully that's not it for Draco. Of course, he could have his own page and should have his own page. I consider him probably the 4th most prominent student that we get in all of the sets. But here's the thing about Quidditch. I have no clue how we have only ever gotten one from 2018. Like, obviously, I know we have the trunk, but I just think we need a new Quidditch pitch, maybe a large version. But here we're getting into some of the other players, including Cedric Diggory there. That's from, I think that was from the books, or the banners is what it is. It's the banners with the different houses and everything in the common rooms. Same for Cho. So that's it. So definitely Could have had it Draco have his own page and Luna as well, but I guess that's okay. And Cedric too. So I wonder what's going to happen if we go through this. Let's see. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So I guess about Hogwarts, and you can see the founder statue there. Love this set. Honestly, one of my favorites, if not my favorite Harry Potter set. Here is the UCS large version. I know it's not a UCS, but anyways, micro scale. There's the micro figures there, and they've also got this really small version, which is just a lot more of the actual school in that small scale. So I love that a lot from last year. And yeah, we have a review of that. I can't say I have a review of every set here, like the first ever Great Hall. This is actually what I'm really interested to see how they're going to handle things. Like, are they going to talk about... I don't think they're going to talk about the one from this summer, but I think they're going to... Let's see. Are they going to touch on the other versions? They're not. At least not for now. We've got Albus Dumbledore, again, could have his own page just with all of the different outfits and different things for him. Of course, the two actors that portrayed the character. You can see here the other side of the castle, showing off the spinning staircase, the hospital wing, which is its own separate set, as well as, okay, the owlry. That's pretty recent, so that's neat. We have here the latest Hagrid's Hut too. So, okay, I appreciate a lot of the stuff that they're including here. I really do. Weird to see that beard piece, like, separated. That's not how that piece works. But anyways, continuing through, we've got the boathouse here, the Forbidden Forest from this last year. So that's cool that they're including some recent stuff. It's not the summer, unfortunately, but anyways, we've got a thing on the Shrieking Shack, a whole page dedicated here. Love the Marauders map that they're talking about that on that 2x3 tile. We've got a couple of versions of that, closed, open, and different things over the years. Then we've got the banners. So here is the Gryffindor house. You could see with Godric Gryffindor up there in the top left, and some of the famous students here, including some different outfits for Dean and Professor McGonagall. And then you've also got here the Hufflepuff one, My House, which is really cool to see. You've got Helga Hufflepuff there in the top left, and the banners there included too. I really appreciate that. And then over here you can see we've got Rowena Ravenclaw with the Ravenclaw banner there. And you could see there too, talking about some banners and some of the most famous students. And lastly, the Slytherin house with Salazar Slytherin up there in the top left, Professor Snape, who also needs his own page. You've also got Tom Riddle there as well. And more on to some of the other staff members, I guess, that work at Hogwarts. So that's cool, including stuff about Filch. Could have shown his other outfit since you've got the old one there. And some other more obscure professors and different things, which is cool to see. We've got some of the ghosts that are around Hogwarts. That's really cool. They are featuring them and including the different versions for like Moaning Myrtle. That's pretty great. And again, could have some more from the summer, but that's okay. Here we've got the books, which is cool. They're not actually showing anywhere what the books actually look like from the other side, but it's cool. I guess the different classrooms and everything here. You've got the potions classroom, and are we talking about, is this the Bricktober one? I'm pretty sure that it is the very first one, so that's kind of cool that that is being included there. And continuing on through, yeah, look at that, the other Bricktober figure here. You've got the Defense Against the Dark Arts book. You've got the Patronus set there with the 2 alternate builds. And then we've also got some more teachers and different things, and talking about the Defense Against the Dark Arts classes and teachers over the years. You can see here we've got herbology, cool that it's its own thing, and then we've also got divination, and we're on to life at Hogwarts. So here we go, the Sorcerer's Stone. So we're going through the films, which I think is kind of interesting. Now we're seeing some of the other style of Hogwarts sets here, the chess set from the anniversary. We've also got the Polyjuice Potion little set there, as well as, oh, that's cool. We're also jumping ahead a little bit in time here, but showing some of the other effects of Polyjuice and all that. That's great. Cat Hermione up there at the top. Got the other Chamber of Secrets with the Great Hall on top, the Basilisk, and yeah, that's kind of neat. You could see here now we're moving on to a whole page about Sirius. You could see his first appearance from this new era of Harry Potter. And then some of the more recent inclusions here too. Really love that. By the way, that Time Turner piece is incredible. You can see here the Tri-Wizard Tournament. And this is the first challenge here with the Hungarian Horntail and stealing the golden egg. It's pretty cool there. And putting your name into the Goblet of Fire, which is fun. And we've got the Tri-Wizard contestants. So we've got Cedric here, a couple of outfits there for him, a couple of outfits here for Victor Crumb and Fleur de la Cour, and then also Harry Potter himself. We've got the Beauxbaton's carriage. Of course, we just got a recent version, and then also the Durmstrang ship, which is not going to be featured here, but we have the Yule Ball inside of the clock tower, which is great to see them talking about that and showing it off. I just love sort of the festiveness of, I don't know, the white background and everything. It just fits really well. Here we go, the Black Lake. So this was an incredible set from last year, and it just comes with, like, oh, love the figures and everything here that we're getting. Really, really great. And I like that they're featuring some things from, I didn't talk about it before, but the Polyjuice builds from the Hogwarts icon set. You could see here the mouth piece there for Victor, and then here we've got Nautical Cedric. I guess is that the official name there for him? But let's take a look at the figure. So here is the Cedric Diggory figure, and it's a phenomenal book figure. I think that the thing that stands out the most to me is the fact that he's got side arm printing, which is just so unnecessary. The fact that they printed that watch on his arm, what the heck? That's so cool. I love the outfit, though. Looks great. I love the little Hogwarts crest there and the whole outfit. And the wrinkles in black is an interesting choice. Maybe could have been a different color, but the back with Diggory printed there looks great. And the hair there and the face, I think they did a great job capturing that. He does have a reddish brown wand. And on the other side, this is the coolest thing. He's got the bubble there that gives him oxygen underwater, which is so cool, that printing there. Just the outline of that in that darker blue, and even the little reflection there in white, those two little white ticks there, looks so great. Oh my goodness, that is such an awesome figure. He's just so detailed. I can't get over this. And moving on here, we can see we've got Lord Voldemort, and looks awesome. I love all of the outfits and figures that we've been getting for him. Like the tongue sticking out is just so cool. One of the darkest and craziest sets we have ever gotten, I think, in any Lego set. There is blood in there, which is just crazy that Lego did. And the little baby Voldemort 2 is just hilarious. We got the Death Eaters and everything here. Scabbers looks great, and even some of the stuff from the Burrow, including, you could see there, Bellatrix from the CMF Series 2. And then we've got Dumbledore's Army, so some more stuff about the students and different things there. We've got the 2x3 tile with the list of the people there. And the Wizarding World now. You can see a huge spread on Diagon Alley. Here's some of the magical creatures. We've got Buckbeak, and again, could have had the buildable Buckbeak, but we've got Fox here. The Owlery being featured, which is a different owl. That Owlery doesn't even exist. That's not even a set. That's fascinating. Not sure where that is from, but yeah, weird. So yeah, that's just such a fascinating choice that they did that. I did a little bit of research, paused the video, and I'm like, am I forgetting a set or something? But anyways, continuing through, we've got the dangerous creatures here, and you can see we've got the Ukrainian Iron Belly from the Gringotts set, which is awesome to see from last year. We have Diagon Alley here, as well as, okay, the backside of Diagon Alley. And then you've also got the micro one, which was a cool promo from a really long time ago, from 2018. And we've got the smaller versions, more affordable Diagon Alley sets here being showcased. Well, at least the first one. And we've got a really big page here on the Gringotts Wizarding Bank set, which is just such an incredible set. Of course, again, can connect to the other Diagon Alley. And you've got the back side there. If you've never seen this, I do have a review of this out. But yeah, that's kind of neat. I'm wondering, do they mention at all the promo? Looks like they don't. But we've got the magical community. We've got a little bit there on Dobby. And then you've got Rita Skeeter, a figure from another book, which is really cool that they feature that. We've got the Night Bus. And Hogsmeade, which I personally think after playing Hogwarts Legacy could have just more expansions and other different shops and things I'd love to see them do. We've got the Order of the Phoenix here, all of the different people involved there. We have Tonks there, which is cool with the little pig nose in the one picture. And 12 Grimmauld Place, an absolutely phenomenal, incredible set with just an insane play feature here. And you can see that we've got just the interior and different things. It's remarkable. Really great set. The Ministry of Magic, another really cool one that if you get multiple of, you can connect them and combine them and make the huge ministry. And then we've got Wait, did they? Oh, I thought they had the hair flipped there. But anyways, we've got some of the staff that works there. And then we've also got the Room of Requirement here. We're getting into the Deathly Hallows stuff. So really cool to have here. This was, I think, our first fully dedicated set to the movie from last year. And is that it? No, we've got the final battle here, which is another really great set. Love the magic pieces that they introduced last year for this set, and just how this set allowed you to sort of combine and connect everything there together. We have here Beyond the Brick section, talking about the layout of Hogwarts and some of the behind the scenes stuff. So, okay, here we go. We've got a whole page, 2 pages here on the brickheads. It's interesting. I'm glad that they're including the early ones, and then even the promo here, which is really cool to see. And obviously we've gotten a lot more with this year, but yeah, awesome. This is our collection minus this year. Got some little special things here, as it says there. We've got the 20th anniversary figures, which I think they should be showcasing all of them here in the book because they are so important. We've also got the really cool large figures here, which unfortunately just sold so horribly, but it was the price that did it, and selling them, I think, together. If it was individual, maybe would have done better. But yeah, I love the concept of these, and it's such a shame that they didn't do well. We've got the art sets as well as the regular trunk, the Quidditch trunk, and we've also got some of the advent calendars and the incredible sorting hat featured as well. Here is the team behind Harry Potter. If you want to pause, I met a couple of them, and just incredible that you know, I have, like, this is my job to talk about this and meet the people now in these pictures, which is surreal to me. But yeah, if you want to pause and read some of the quotes and different things here from the design team, feel free to do so. You can see that down below here, we've got even a little advertisement of combining all of the different Hogwarts sets with each of the set numbers there. Get that question all the time. And then down below, we've got Newt's magical creature set, which is an incredible set. But yeah, I wish that they featured Fantastic Beasts a little more in here. Would have been great. Not sure what they're doing here. I did see this earlier. Very weird that they're talking about, I don't even know why they're showing this figure here from the Chinese New Year temple, talking about the statue figure. Like, that's not even the first appearance, so I don't get why they did that. Talking about some of the design process, including the micro scale version of the Gringotts Bank, which is so cool to see. But yeah, really, really neat stuff here. And you could see some of the more behind the scenes stuff, including they're showing the Chocolate Frog trading cards. I think they should have shown the portraits, since that's currently what we're trying to collect. Dobby again, and then the actual illustrations from the graphic designer for the figure included in the set, which is really cool that they included that. And then is that it? We've got the index here on the back, which you can, again, pause and flip through if you want to figure out what characters and different things or objects are talked about in different sections. We have the boat here, so that's interesting. Your opinion matters. Please scan the QR code and give us feedback to help us enhance your future experiences. So I don't know if that applies to books, but I think, you know, for the most part, it's a pretty solid book. I think that if I were writing this as a fan, I would include a couple of different things and do things differently here. It's not as bad, I think, as some of the Star Wars or Marvel ones, but I think or DC as well, I think, or even Harry Potter before too. Like, there was no page on generic witch, which was very good. And anyways, what am I saying? I think that personally what I would do a little bit differently, I would include a chapter or a section just talking about the origins of Lego Harry Potter, because it didn't start in 2018. It started a really long time ago. Showcase some of those old sets. Showcase some of those old figures. I mean, even they had books back then. Like, that's how long we've been getting books for, that there were books way back when for the original theme. So yeah, this is really cool. Just, again, that it's a little elevated, but really great figure. I think it could have been one included in a set, so it's not particularly, you know, the most or greatest choice for a book, I think. But regardless, really, really great. The owlry is very confusing to me, that set's inclusion. I think I would have also done pages on, like, some professors, like a whole spread of McGonagall or Snape, or even for, I would say, like, Draco just should have been featured more in this book and could have had a whole page. I am really shocked by that he was just sort of mentioned a couple times here. But yeah, beyond that, I don't know. Again, I'm sure that there are plenty of other mistakes probably inside of this thing if you pause and read different things, but I'll let you guys do that and comment down below if you do notice anything or if I missed anything. Please let me know down below. But anyways, everyone, be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notifications so you don't miss out on future Lego Harry Potter set news and reviews. The year is not over for the theme. There's still some stuff left to be revealed and reviewed, so I'm excited about that, so don't miss out on any of that. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hope you will have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.